All right, guys, so we got to talk about this. This is absolutely insane. So Trump posted a meme the other day, and the meme basically showed that, like, oh, FDR, he came up with the 30-year mortgage. And then it showed a picture of Trump, and it said 50-year mortgage. And so apparently what happened was somebody who's in Trump's administration, I forget, Bill Pulte, I think the guy's name is. I forget exactly what his role is. But he was with Trump, and he wanted to convince Trump, like, hey, you should push this 50-year mortgage thing. And I mean, shit, it probably took like 2 minutes or less to convince Trump, and Trump was posting memes about it like that. Insane. Just insane how easy it is to get this guy to, sure, whatever. It sounds great idea. I'm going to post that. I love that. So he posted this 50-year mortgage thing, and when I tell you all hell broke loose, I mean all hell broke loose. And it also goes to show you how dumb Trump is, right? Because when you're president of the United States, if somebody floats an idea, like a policy idea, like, you got to sit on it for a little bit. You got to research it a little bit. You got to look at both sides of the argument to see what would be good about it, what would be bad about it. He just posted it right away. And so when I say everybody turned on him, I mean everybody turned on him. Everybody. Because I saw even MAGA was like, excuse you? A 50-year mortgage? Really? Really? So the dipshit interpretation of a 50-year mortgage is like, haha, my monthly payment's going to be lower. I like that. That's the dipshit interpretation. The reality of the situation is what? It's like Wall Street is cumming themselves over this. Wall Street is having an orgy over this, right? Like, the big banks are just overjoyed hearing this. Why? Because this is just an interest bonanza. Like, the whole point of this is, hey, let me help out my Wall Street buddies more. Let me let them do some more price gouging. Now, let me show you. Look at this. This is from Newsweek. 50-year mortgage rate would add about 86% more interest over life of loans. 86% more interest. So I crunched some numbers on it, and let's say you were purchasing a house that was $500,000 with nothing down. I don't even know if they allow you to do nothing down, but let's just say, for argument's sake, it's nothing down, just to keep the math easy. You will end up paying interest of anywhere between $800,000 and like $1.3 million. So you buy a house for $500,000, you get a 50-year mortgage, you pay the $500,000 for the house, and over the 50 years you pay an extra $1 million or so. What? Bro, that's like buying 3 houses at $500,000. This is what it's all about. It's all about Wall Street screwing you. It's all about the big banks screwing you. It's all about the rich getting richer. It's all about the price gougers price gouging. And Trump didn't fucking think twice, didn't bat an eyelash. 50-year mortgage. I love 50-year mortgage. He's such a con artist that he heard the con artist idea and he immediately loved it. So, like I told you, now he's on the defense. Now he's fucking running away from this thing at 1,000 miles an hour. Why? Because even MAGA was like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, oh, that'll make the American dream come roaring back. By the way, I don't know if this is true, but somebody had mentioned on social media that Japan had done this and did this in the past, and then their economy, like, immediately collapsed. That basically, just the fact that they're even thinking of doing this shows, like, we're in rough shape. Like, you wouldn't have to feel like, oh, we'll try out a 50-year mortgage unless we're really in trouble. And by the way, we are. What was it, like, the average age of a home buyer over the past 20 years? It went from something like 39 to, like, 50 or something like that. I'm probably butchering the numbers, but it was something absurd. Like, basically, the average age of the home buyer, it went up with the people who bought the homes 20 years ago. So the only people who are buying homes are like the boomers who were buying them 20 years ago. Like, there are no, like, the idea of young people getting homes, it just doesn't fucking happen anymore. It happens so rarely because they don't have money. The younger generation simply don't have money. I mean, it used to be back in the day, you know this, like, the boomers, they could go to a college and get a 4-year degree for like 17 cents and a Pop-Tart. It was fucking nothing. Now, you know, you got to pay over $100,000 just to go to fucking college. Who has that? You got to take out loans that you can't fucking pay back. People have credit card debt out the wazoo. Like, it's just, it's unsustainable. All this shit is unsustainable. So Trump is asked about the 50-year mortgage on Fox News, and look at how I haven't seen him this uncomfortable in quite a while. Watch this.
Your housing director has proposed something that has enraged your MAGA friends, which is this 50-year mortgage idea. So a significant MAGA backlash, calling it a giveaway to the banks and simply prolonging the time it would take for Americans to own a home outright. Is that really a good idea?
It's not even a big deal. I mean, you go from 40 to 50 years.
First of all, it's not 40 now. Second of all, I love how he went from it's a great idea to when he's pushed on it, he's like, it's not even a big deal. That's not an affirmative defense of what you did. It's like saying, why is it, relax everybody. This is like nothing. It's like no change. Okay, then why are you even fucking floating it? Oh my God, man. He's on the defense, bro.
MAGA backlash, calling it a giveaway to the banks and simply prolonging the time it would take for Americans to own a home outright. Is that really a good idea?
It's not even a big deal. I mean, you go from 40 to 50 years.
There is no 40, it's 30. There is no fucking 40.
And what it means is
50,
you pay something less from 30, that some people had a 40 and then now they have a 50. All it means is you pay less per month. You pay it over a longer period of time.
This is the con artist in him. See, the problem is everybody can see through it now, Trump. You overreached. Everybody can see through. Everybody knows the real reason why you do this is so that banks can get fucking more interest. They can make more money. Everybody knows you're, sucking up to your Wall Street buddies and paying them back for funding your campaign. Everybody knows that. Everybody sees it. And so when you try to do I'm just trying to lower your payment. Everybody sees right through that. This is scam shit.
It's not like a big factor. It might help a little bit. But the problem was that Biden did this. He increased the interest rates.
Bitch, what? Why are you taking shots at Biden? Biden got nothing to do with any of this. What are you talking about?
And I have a lousy Fed person who's going to be gone in a few months, fortunately.
So notice he's fucking meandered off the path. He's doing the weave, he's doing the weave. But, this is just, he can't talk about the topic because he was stone cold caught.
I have a guy too late, Jerome Powell, we call him too late. He was too late in everything, except when it came to before the, the so-called Democrat election, which didn't work. But we're going to get interest rates down. But even with interest rates up, the economy is the strongest it's ever been. U.S.
Oh, what a lie.
Just to go back to the beginning.
By the way, consumer sentiment is now literally worse than during the Great Recession, to show you how great the economy is doing.
You asked me, just to go back to the beginning of your question, you talked about prices. We're down on energy. We're down on interest. Interest.
That's not the beginning of the question. The question was about the 50-year mortgage.
Rates are down despite the Fed. Now, if we had a normal person at the Fed would have really low interest rates, and we will soon have that. We'll have somebody.
Okay, so clearly he knows. Holy shit. Everybody fucking turned on me over this one, goddamn. And understand something. Trump has a fucking track record of this sort of shit. He put a predatory payday lender to be the head of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in his first term. Now they just destroyed it completely, right? We basically don't have one. We don't have any anti-scam police anymore protecting you from big financial institutions. But in the first term, he picked a predatory payday lender to be the head of it. He also took $1 million from the predatory payday lenders for his inauguration, and then he turned around and deregulated them and dropped the lawsuits against them that the government was doing. So think about that. A guy who's snuggled up close to the predatory payday lending industry, basically fucking loan sharks, right? Exploiting people who are in extreme poverty. Now he's got a new idea along the same lines. Again, all to serve his Wall Street bosses. That's what this is. And for the first time in a long time, we're not the only ones talking about it. We're not the only ones seeing it. MAGA also is like, well, what the fuck is this, bro? This is your fucking Make America Great Again idea. Meanwhile, inflation is skyrocketing. Unemployment is skyrocketing. The economy's falling apart. Manufacturing jobs are being shipped overseas, all because of his stupid fucking trade war. And this is your brilliant idea to give people a shot at the American dream again? Is, hey, pay a fucking $1 million more to the bank in interest? Jesus Christ. So this is the world Trump wants. I just want you to know this. This is the world Trump wants. Ready? From ProPublica. The Flex Loan, a new type of payday loan pioneered by Advanced Financial in Tennessee, allows residents to borrow up to $4,000 at a 279.5% interest rate. It has burdened low-income borrowers while generating huge profits for lenders. That, ladies and gentlemen, is fucking unacceptable. Our financial institutions are now like the mob. They're like the mafia, right? That's what it is. And so, I'm sorry, we need some rules and regulations around this stuff. We need to make sure you can't charge over a certain line when it comes to interest. I don't know the exact number that it's supposed to be, but we got to do that because this is unacceptable. This is a scam economy, and this is rapidly becoming a scam country. What the fuck are NFTs? Really? NFTs? And I'm going back, 3-4 years now, but I remember Justin Bieber had a picture of a fucking a monkey in a spacesuit or some shit, and he goes, this is worth $700,000. Have you all lost your fucking minds? Have you all lost your fucking minds? It reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to see these infomercials on TV. Peter Popoff was the guy's name, this religious lunatic who would sell little bottles of what he called holy water. And he says, if you do that, if you buy this, it'll fix your debt, it'll fix your cancer, it'll cure your diseases. And I remember watching this going, how the fuck is this legal? How can this guy just pay for this time and have this run on TV at 3 o'clock in the morning on ABC or whatever fucking channel it was on? It's just this stuff we allow in this country. It's fucking unacceptable. We allowed the president of the United States to run a crypto scam on his own supporters 2 days before his inauguration. He launched a shit coin. By the way, he also pardoned CZ, the crypto billionaire asshole who was laundering money for Al-Qaeda. This is who's running this country. This is who's running this country. And this is the kind of system they want. They want everybody scamming everybody. And that's effectively what crypto is. That's what NFTs are. That's what, unfortunately, so many influencers in the online space. Everybody's fucking scamming everybody. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. And I'm sorry. We need a cultural movement and force to crack down. And we say, no more sellouts. No more sellouts. No more of this scammy bullshit. Okay? But no, this is the world that they want. This is the world they're creating. But I think people are starting to wake up for it. To wake up to it. Excuse me. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.